Hello and welcome to my world of crochet. My name is Stine and today I'm here to draw the winner of my giveaway with the brushed acrylics and You Choose Your Own Stenli Cake. This selection of the winner is a little bit delayed because I've been so lucky that I about last week, Monday morning, woke up with a really sore throat and I've been coughing and sneezing and I'm still blowing my nose. So if my nose is looking a bit funky right now, it's still because I'm a little bit stuffed off, but I'm generally doing on the mend. Right now, it's mainly just the coughing that I have left and, well, the clucky nose that seems to maybe affect my voice a little bit. So please bear with me. And for those of you who has sent me the best regards on getting better, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your kind wishes and prayers for my health to improve. And yeah, I'm getting there. It's just, it's the time of the year and season changes and I tend to always end up being sick, I guess. But yeah, let's go into this giveaway instead of me just thanking for your kind wishes, because I am grateful for those. So this giveaway is a giveaway that was a little bit different than what I normally do because you had the opportunity to choose some of the yarns yourself. But let's go through everything. So what you could win, have you entered that giveaway, and I will, by the way, link to that giveaway video all in the description box down below, but also at the end of this video, just in case you want to rewatch it. So the first yarn you could win is this brushed acrylic yarn, which is a value yarn from a Dutch chain named Vibra, and this is named Sarah. And it is this, as you can see, acrylics, but it's not a clear one because it has this brushed kind of heathered look. And being a brushed acrylic, it's kind of resembles a bit towards wool, but there is no wool content. So basically a good choice if you want a bit like a woolen looky sweater, though just making it from a regular acrylic. It is 100% acrylic and it gets you, so this is a 3.5 ounce skeins, and I actually have 3 of these 3.5 skeins in grey, and they give you 202 meters of yarn, so that's about 218-ish, 220-ish yards. And they recommend that you need about 500 grams for a medium-sized full-grown woman a sweater. You need 300 grams for a children's shirt. It's made in Turkey, so it's a Turkish acrylic, and that's pretty much it. That's the Sarah. And of course, I didn't just want to give you 3 skeins of this brushed acrylic. I decided you should also get it with this lovely, would you say turquoise, like shaded grayish turquoise? I'm not really sure what I else would call this color, but I think it's lovely. And of course I have 3 skeins of this one as well. So there are in total 6 skeins of the brushed acrylic, and they have the same yarn specs, and I think they go absolutely great together. So either you could do 2 children's sweaters, or you could do a bit larger sized women's sweater, or a blanket even, in this lovely acrylic. I do personally though feel that this teal blue grayish seems somehow a bit softer than the gray, and that could be due to how it's dyed, but they are generally, it's exactly the same yarns, or it's maybe how it's spun. Maybe some of it has been wound a bit harder up than the other. But that said, I also had 2 Stenli cakes where you could choose one of them, which means that you had to let me know in your comment as a part of your entry which of these 2 Stenli cakes that you wanted to win. And let's go through them. The first Stenli cake you can win is this, or could choose between, is this Candy Star Drops. It's a 350 gram cake that comes with a 900 meters of a yarn. So that's like 3.5, 7, 10.5 ounces of yarn here. And that gives you a bit less than 1,000 meters, so like 980 yards, something like that, compared to the meters. And it's this absolutely gorgeous darker blue that goes into this brighter blue, that goes into this very, very more like light steel gray blue, and then you have the white at the outer edge. I really enjoy this yarn. It's a very gorgeous yarn. It's a one-stranded yarn, so it's multiple multiple strands plied together. As you can see here, it's just they are spun and wound together. And it's let's remember this. Actually, I found it just to make sure. It's a 75% cotton. It's 15% viscose silk, and it's 10% lurex. And the 10% lurex is all this lovely speckles you have going through all the yarn. So that was the first option, which was the candy star drops. So if you mentioned the candy star drops, that's a cake you will win. If you would rather have the second Stenli cake, you would have to mention muffin and magic drops, which is this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous blue cake. And this one is 330 grams, so it's a little bit heavier than the other one. So it's like 11 ounces ish, around-ish. And it comes with 1,100 meters of yarn, which is getting you pretty much around a bit more than 1,200 yards. It's 80% acrylic and 20% lurex. And lurex again is these speckles that you have going through, and these are actually blue, and yeah, you have this like different blue shades that goes into the white center. They're all both with the center pull. This yarn, opposed to the other one, is the multiple strands that you hold together. In fact, it is a 4-stranded yarn, so you have 3 strands of acrylic, and then you have the 1 strand of lurex that goes through. So that was the Muffin Magic drops here. They are both 2-weight yarns, and they recommend, it actually doesn't say what the other one recommends of crochet hooks, but it's probably like a 3 to 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. They can both be washed at 30 degrees, lay flat to dry, etc, etc. So this was the Muffin Magic drops. Was that the one you wanted? Then, as always, I do have a few other notions that I do give away. My giveaways were the worst. First one is this forest fruit tea that I was drinking when I was sharing the giveaway. It's 20 sachets of black tea with a lovely hint of forest fruit in it. You have mint crepes from Trusted Chocolates. Trusted Chocolates makes chocolates for many years. Actually, it's a company that's been since 1863, and they do it in a little bit different way that makes the chocolate have more flavor, basically. So it's small chocolate pastels, great to go, for example, with the tea, for your pure enjoyment. Then I have, of course, the Wilhelmina Classical Peppermints. It's hard peppermints. They are not strong mints. They're just nice sweet mints, but they do leave your mouth with a lovely fresh taste. And the last thing I had for you are 6 labels to sew onto your projects, which basically says handmade in love, special edition for you. So I have one in white, I have one here in silver, and I have one in black. And they are a little bit, they all say the same, just to make sure you understand that. Then I have 3 other labels, different saying handmade with love, one in light blue, then I have one in gray, and I have one in a like a teal, dark teal colored. And I thought all these labels, regardless of, would go well on any project, but they could also easily go very well on any of these projects right here, should you be winning and should you want to use them. So what I've done is I've prepared my tablet here, and I found the link for the giveaway video, and I'm very curious to see how many actually entered this time around. The keyword you had to mention was blue, because they are blue Stenli cakes. So I'm just gonna filter keyword and type in blue. And we do not allow duplicates, and we do not allow replies, and then I fetch. And now it's loading. Ooh, 100 entries. Oh, no, more. It's loading more. No. Yeah, 105, it says. That's not bad. That's not bad. So right now, it's not the biggest giveaway I've had, but right now you have 1 out of 105 entries chance, should you have entered, to win. And what I'm gonna do now is basically I'm gonna hit pick a winner. It won't do many big shuffling or anything like that. It's just basically gonna pop up with a winner. And we will take a look at who that is. We have a winner. The winner is a Joyce. Joyce 78040. Congratulations, Joyce. You are definitely a new winner on my channel. I've never really encountered you much before, so I'm looking forward to be honored to send you this prize. And let's read what Joyce writes to us here. Absolutely the muffin magic drops. I think a top would be gorgeous project. Blue is my color. Thank you for the opportunity to win. And I do agree. So while I really are drawn to both of these cakes, I really, I think they're both absolutely gorgeous. And I personally wouldn't be able to choose, I think. And yet, if you have a project in mind and you think would be perfect for it, it gets easier to choose. But Joyce chose this lovely muffin magic drops to be given. So she will get the muffin magic drops. And Joyce, what I need you to do is I need you to write me with your full name, mailing address, so postal address. So full name, postal address, so street where you're living, house number, if you're having an apartment numbers or whatever, zip codes, city, state. If you live in America, I need to know your state. And please a bit more than just the abbreviation, because while I do slowly get to know that NY is New York and so on, I really don't know all 52 of them. So if you're from America, please write me your state out in full. And your country, of course. It could also be another country which has a region or state that needs to be mentioned. So yeah, please write me that. And you have to write me at this email up here, which is by.mura@gmail.com. And yes, you need to include the dot. I wrote it here in full as exactly how you need to type it in. It should be able to send to that address. I usually don't have problems as long as people write the address correct. Also, just to make sure if you're doubting in typing, I've listed the email address here down below so that you can find it and send me the mail. As always, people need to contact me within 2 weeks to claim their prize. Normally that would be on a Thursday, but since this is delayed, I think it's more fair that the time limit I also throw out is the delayed time. So I need you to contact me no later than the 21st of October 2023, which is Saturday in 2 weeks from now. At least from recording this video, because right now this is Saturday. So yes, congratulations everyone. Please congratulate Joyce, except please don't mention her name. I like for people to be surprised when they realize that they have won. Thank you so much. If everything goes well, I keep getting better, and I should be back on Monday with a very long-awaited yarn talk video, and much more things to come on the channel. Thank you, take care, and have a great day. Happy crafting. Bye.